The feature that we are discussing now is not part of Spring 21, but I thought it is going to be good if we discuss about it, which is whenever you try to open up any record in Lightning Experience, as of now, the UI is going to look something like this. Whenever you want to access the information related to the record, you need to click on details. And when you click on details, that is when we'll be getting access to all the fields of the record, which in our case is an account record. And if you're interested in working with the related lists that are associated with this particular record, then you need to click on related. And then all the records are grouped into objects. And here you'll find all the contact records which are associated with this particular account. Followed by that, in this section, you'll find all the opportunity records which are associated with this particular account, so on and so forth. So basically, all the records are grouped into multiple related lists, and you'll get access to that section when you click on related tab here. And details is a tab that we need to reach out to whenever we want to see all the fields of this particular record, which is sample account for entitlements. And likewise, if you're interested in working with the activity information, we need to reach out to this right side panel, which is stuck to the right of the browser. If you're not a big fan of this UI, and if you're somehow in love with the Salesforce Classic UI, and what I mean by that is, let me navigate back to Salesforce Classic for a second. Let me navigate back to the same account record. Now here, information is not grouped into multiple panels. In Lightning Experience, all the information that is associated with a single account record is taken and it is grouped into multiple tabs. If you're interested in accessing the related list information, then you need to go to one tab. If you're interested in accessing the activity information, then you need to reach out to the right side panel, so on and so forth. So basically, information is taken, it is grouped, and it is shown to us in a single page. Whereas in Salesforce Classic UI, it's not the case. Everything will be shown to us in a single page. All we need to do is scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. What we'll get to see is account based information. All the fields which are associated with account is being shown to us. And when I scroll further down, I'll find all the related lists which are associated to this particular account. So I don't have to click on a tab called related or something of that sort. All I need to do is I need to scroll down and I'll get access to the related lists. Likewise, if I want to work with activity information, I'll have two related lists here. I can work with them. I don't have to work with any of the right side panels, so on and so forth. Now, if you're a big fan of this UI like me, and for some reason, if you're not comfortable with this UI, then there is a feature that they have released for you. The feature is you need to navigate back to setup, and then you need to search for record page settings. You'll find it here under user interface. Click on this. And basically, there are two variants. The first variant is group view, and the second variant is full view. What we just observed in Lightning Experience is group view, and what we have seen in Salesforce Classic is somewhat similar to full view. So I'm going to click on full view, and when I scroll further down, if you're not interested in working with activity records when they're shown to you in a timeline, and if you're interested in working with related list records, just how things were in Salesforce Classic, you can go ahead with this option. Click on save. It got saved. Now what happens is activity based information is not shown to us in timeline with feeds and all. Rather, all the activity based information also will be shown to us as related lists. Likewise, information is not grouped and it is not shown to us. Everything will be shown to us in full view. Let me go back to the tab. Let me refresh this. And in your case, whenever you refresh it, when you don't see the change, make sure that you refresh it by opening up the inspect panel and then clicking on hard reload or empty cache and hard reload. That is how you're telling the browser to flush all the cache and make a new request and fetch the information back. Let me close this and this. Now the information that is shown to us is somewhat in sync with the Salesforce Classic UI. So I don't have a panel here which is going to give us information about activity. Likewise, I don't have any related tab here. That is because when I scroll down, after the account based information, what I get to see is going to be your related list. Now this UI is in sync with your Salesforce Classic UI. So if you're a fan of accessing the information just by scrolling rather than trying to click on tabs and that stuff, then you can go ahead and you can work with full view. And likewise, if you're not interested in using the activity based feed and timeline, you can also switch that to related list. just because we did the switch. When I come back here and when I scroll down, you'll find activity history here and you'll find open activities here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this option as it is, but I'll try to switch this to activity timeline variant. I'm going to click on save. Let me come back here, refresh it. Once again, if you don't see the changes, try to do a hard refresh. There you go. We got it. Now I'm going to click on activity. Now I get to see the activity based information in the form of feed and timeline. So that is what it is when it comes to record page settings under user interface, and see you in the next one.